Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to... Where are we? Oh, yeah! Welcome back to Mythgard in Middle-earth. I am joined, as always, by my friend Gryfflet, who is sitting with the refugees from Lothgobel, trying to comfort them with encouraging stories about how he not only chased the brigands, the sartorially superior brigands, out of their town, but also cleaned up after them very tidily. So he's hoping that will somehow help here. But Hologro getting an early start on things, saying that he's looking forward to more color commentary if we meet more Corsairs this week. Hologro, you're still on fire. You're still on fire. Okay. So Gryfflet is ready. Here we are in Calembel, and where we got to at the end of last time, and we were just headed up to the prison in order to find evidence of the person who is no longer there, because we discovered that... Oh, that's right. I've got all these bounties, right? I've got a chicken thief bounty. I've got a recovery of riches bounty, which looks like just like fighting Corsairs on the landscape, basically, which is unusually convenient for a bounty. All right. Yeah, no problems here. So let's see. Where wasn't the prison somewhere around here? I have vague memories of. Oh no, it's the next one over. Yeah, right. Right. Sorry, line deer. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just going about the work here. I got to go down and out and around and then up the alley. Okay. All right. Oh, really? Mary Rose says that chicken thief bounty quest is one of her favorite quests. That's great. Well, I'm, look, trying to bring a chicken thief to justice. Like, if there is more important work that a hero of Middle-earth needs to be doing in Gondor. By the way, I'm keenly aware of the. Oh, hey, is this a shortcut? Can I cut through? What's this over here? Oh, well, look at that. Didn't have to go out that way around. I could have cut through here. Well, that's good to know. Future reference. Anyway, it's especially fun, I think, in these days. So, one of the things, and one of the things that I know the Lotro folks have found challenging, or did find challenging at this portion of the game, is that, for a lot of the game, like, take the time that the company is in Rivendell, right? While the company is in Rivendell, they're there for months, right? So, like, sending you on side quests and everything, it's like they have to find ways to keep you occupied, right? While the Fellowship is in Rivendell for months. Then, of course, there's these, like, enormous stretches of land to cover, right? Like all of Rohan in a few days, right? And then you've got like all of Gondor in like a few hours. I mean, like they come to the point where the timeline, it just accelerates so fast. The timeline of the Fellowship, like the timeline of the primary plot, which in theory, right, the epic quest line for the PCs is supposed to be paralleling. So I'm really glad. I mean, I talked about this some in the in Rohan when we were there, the kind of time dilation, right? That like I have time to go not only to travel to every single town in Rohan in the time that it takes Gandalf and Theoden to ride in haste towards Helm's Deep, right? But and I know Gandalf leaves part way, but anyway. But I also have time to like do all of these like multi-stage quests, which send me from one town to the other and everything. I mean, I love it. It's this sense of timelessness, right, to that whole thing, and that it just gets more and more intense as we go into Gondor, and here it is in the like final days before the battle. As we're getting there, Aragorn is riding. Aragorn is in such haste that he has to take the paths of the dead, right? And he has to push his companions on the journey of greatest weariness that any of them, save himself, had ever endured. Remember all that stuff, right? And here we are like, la, I shall solve every single problem in every single town along the way and catch up with him, right? And get there. And it's fun, you know. I love it, you know. I mean, of course, like it completely destroys, you know, the verisimilitude of the timeline, but I literally don't care. Like I find it actually delightfully refreshing in that way. And Mary, yeah, I agree. The urgency of a hobbit to bring justice to the chickens. That's it. I mean, it's you know, we've got someone. If no one else shall speak up for those chickens, well then, it had best be us. Kendall says maybe the time distortion of Lorien extends further downstream than we thought. Maybe. Uh-oh. This guy seems to have sustained some sort of minor injury. Tricep strain, is it, guard? What's up with you? I was guarding the dungeons when Gondor escaped. Overpowered me, he did. You know, he ripped my shoulder out of its socket when he threw me down. Beowulf reference? I didn't see which way he went, but he was a mean fellow and strong as an ox. Dark hair, dirty, dark beard. I don't want a man like that running loose in Lamadan. Oh, I understand. Don't worry, I'll overpower him. He brutally attacked a guard ere he fled, likely through one of the gates of Calembel. Oh, man, look at this guy has been given some things to think about. He's like, gosh, what about my shoulders? One must consider one's own joints. Okay, so he escaped, nearly dislocating the shoulder of this guard, who is still in recovery and might need a personal day. Okay. Phil's wondering, are we suggesting that the Lotro development team had early access to the nature of Middle-earth? No, I think they intuited it. Ooh. Hey, did you see any large Grendel-shaped people coming out this way, dislocating anyone's shoulder? Oh, I imagine if Gondor came through here, he might have murdered us where we sit. Nay, I do not believe he came this way. I do not even like to think of it. Okay. So, no, these are not refugees. That's why they're sitting here like they're enjoying a picnic lunch next to the town road. Because they probably are. What a pleasant-looking couple this is. They're just, like, hanging out. That's great. Meanwhile, these guys are having a... Do you think you guys should move your debate somewhere else? I mean, do you think they chose that picnic spot just to watch you two arguing? And what are you doing with that neon yellow tunic? I mean... That is garish, man. You really need to consult a Corsair. Hey, that would be a good job title. Consulting Corsair, right? And most people wouldn't really suspect that it was a fashion consultant that they were talking about. Oh, and somebody's waiting for me at the gate, I believe. That's good. So hang on a second. Where's Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm like, why are there quest rings all over the joint? But that's because that's where the chicken thievery happened. Right. And I've got the bounty up there. Oh, right, the Condor. This is one of the bounty quests that I'm confronting here. Okay. Is there a whole separate part of the town of Calembel that I haven't been to? Hang on a second here. What's going on? Whoop, where am I? Who am I? Okay. Here we are. Hello, man of Gondor. A powerful fear fell upon Lamadan before sundown, and the people hid within their houses. Did they? Huh. Wonder why that was. Okay. But I guess this isn't the gate? I feel like I'm interrupting a moment. As you were, you two. Seriously, is he popping the question in front of, like, the town well? Did I go over here at all? Have I been here? I don't even know. Huh. So is this the gate that he went to, then? Are you sweeping a dirt street? I mean, I know there are stones, but it's mostly dirt, man. It'll take you a while to get that clean, I gotta tell you. Okay. All right. How about you? Are you hunting Gondor? Good, he's a murderous man and must be kept away from people. Killed his own brother, that one. He did not come this way. I stand guard, for the soldiers have gone off with Angbor. I would have seen him if he dared to cross this gate. Oh, Angbor. This is Angbor's hometown? Angbor the Fearless? Okay. You would have seen him, so he didn't come this way. Okay. Right, no, Gondor did not come this way. Very good. Okay, so it's, no, so that other part of town with all the stuff is just the upstairs part of town. I don't think I did loop through that part of town, though. No, not that there's much there. Okay, there's this refugee family. And there's the guy in the neon tunic that I can see from here. Okay. Fine. Let's see. What are we supposed to be finding up here? All kinds of things. More evidence about Gondor's escape? Really? And then, what's the green one? An unlikely plea? Which one is that? Answer the summons from the Corsair. Oh, right. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Great. So, what am I supposed to find about Gondor up here? There's Gondor-related intelligence? Or is it just because this is where you pick up the... It's weird. Okay. That's fine. You know, I love Lotro ovens. I just do. I mean, look at that. Anybody who puts pilasters on their ovens are all right with me. Okay, hey, what's your name? Calembel, Calengol. No, it's not Callan. It's Gallon. I was close. Gallon Gam. That's it. Okay. Hey there, Gallon Gam. You don't know anything about murderous, arm-wrenching dudes? Am I... Okay, this, apparently. I was sitting, talking with those refugees, mere feet away from that sharply dressed fellow. Hi there, guard. What's up? The guard is already in use? Really? It's Jajax. Ah, so you are the brave stranger who wishes to hunt down Gondor. Good luck. He is a violent criminal, from what I understand. He did not pass through this gate, for I have it well guarded, as you see. Okay. Gondor did not come this way. Which way did he go? Hey, Jajax, what's up? I mean, guard. Okay. Look, I ask you. Have you ever seen anyone who looks more manly in a hot pink sarong than this chap? Right? I mean, come on. The sarong and pantaloons? Like, really? And he almost, I mean, really, he almost carries off like hot pink and magenta. Very few people can do that. Okay, Jajax. I am not the sort of man to ask for help, Gryfflet, but you earned my respect in Lothgobel, and you are now the closest thing to a friend that I have left. Are you serious? We've met once, dude. It is Haelam. He heard about what happened in Lothgobel, and he took it upon himself to punish me for forsaking our ways. He slaughtered all of my men while I scouted ahead for a town to pillage. Oh dear. He has challenged me to battle and means to kill me. I want revenge. It is not enough to kill him in a fair battle between two captains, you see. I want him to be bested once and for all by you, the outsider who threatens our way. Well, I am interested in... Hebel, is it... Oh, really? We're doing that. Oh, you're going to meet me there. Okay. I'm like, we're doing this right now? Holy cow. Okay. Fine. I would like a final confrontation with Hebel anyway. As you were, guard. As you were. In your disappointingly drab way. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, Hebel, he's a problem. Oop, hang on. This townsperson has insight into something or other. Oh, Condor's escape. Did you see anybody, lady?
Gondor needs your aid.
Finally, someone hoping to track down the escaped killer. Yes, I saw him running along the rooftops across from this very spot. Really? He disappeared over the wall to my right. I wish I could describe the chill that shook me when I met his eyes. It was as if he dared me to scream with his glaring eyes. It took my voice away. Yikes. Okay. Condor disappeared over the wall west of this very spot. Okay. So, I guess we leave town now? This seems to be convinced that there are still a number of things that need to be... No, I'm looking at the wrong town. Okay. Good. Let's head out. Oh, by the way. Okay. I got another Christmas present today. Gryfflet did. A cozy Yule goat kid who is apparently named after my son. Okay, that's good. Look at that. He's wearing a little jumper. That's adorable. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. I got a cosmetic kid. Kind of fun having a kid named Nicholas. All right. Something feels familiar about that. Anyway, so back on Jingle, my Christmas goat. Now I have a grown-up Christmas goat and a baby Christmas goat. Right? Okay. Where are we? All right. What is that dome? It's not a dome exactly, but... Oh, I haven't been there yet. That's a legitimately new building. Okay. I thought maybe it was a place I was meant to have been already. Let us follow that hot lead about Condor, with his stress on the second syllable. Okay. So is this where he was heading? He was heading out... Condor was heading out to this little cute but drab little Gondor. I'm sorry, like, I can't even look at these Gondorian towns the same way. Like, now that I've seen the camp of the Corsairs, my entire, aesthetic has been reoriented, and now it's not that it's not handsome in its own stark and drab way, but I mean, look at the flat disregard for the pink flowers in their midst, right? They're not even making an effort to pick up the pink and purple from the local flowers. I mean, they're just ignoring it. Like, they're not even there. It's hard to excuse. Hey, you there, help! Someone stole my sword! I demand justice. Where is Angbor? He has abandoned us to thieves and robbers. Is no one safe? You don't know where he is? I suspect my neighbor's boy. He claims he saw a wild-looking man running north upstream, but it sounds like a tall tale to me. Oh dear. Gondor stole a sword and fled north upstream. All right. So, it's just a little... It's like a full town. We got a mailbox and a provisioner. Man, okay. It's a fully supplied little town. What's going on here? Is he declaiming? Is this kid trying to lead a rebellion? Is he calling for all the children of the town to join him and that arguing that they've been hemmed in a narrow place and that no other children are going to oust them? The girl doesn't seem to be having anything to do with it. Or maybe he's in trouble. Maybe he has to stand there as a punishment and she's commiserating. Look at the little curls in her hair. That's adorable. Sorry, I like to appreciate these little details, you know, like... I love it when they position people interestingly like that. It's like, what's happening there? You know, it's a lovely way that they have, that the Lotro devs have of making these incidental towns kind of come alive. Okay. All right, so, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trail of bodies now. If Gondor came this way, it would seem he has taken a life. This poor man likely crossed his path and met a violent end at the hands of the escaped killer. Oh no, he's claimed life in passing hither. It is likely he is not far. Okay. Man. I have to admit, before this point, I was expecting to find that it was all a mistake and that, you know, Gondor was, like, wildly misunderstood in some way. What, is he heading back to the city? No. I'm heading back to the city, but that doesn't prove that he was. But now... Yikes! Oh, that's the war band. Okay. Alright, Gondor, how about we, I just leave you for the turtle. Alright, Gondor, explain what... did he throw himself off the waterfall? Alas, poor Gondor. Was he standing here a minute ago, but then he saw the giant turtle coming and ran? I'm like literally on top of the thing. Which means maybe it's at the bottom? Okay, hang on. Descending the... What am I doing? Am I a burglar or am I a burglar? Get off your goat. Okay, Nicholas the Christmas Kid. Follow carefully. Good job. Okay, aha! A cave. Here I come with my intimidating goat. Okay. Okay, goat. Now we sneak. Really fast. Good grief, look at that. I sneak as fast as I run. Okay, Gondor. Why are you carrying a hammer now? Did you steal somebody's hammer too? Look at the bones! Why are there bones? What have you been doing? Oh, I can't backstab you. I just have to talk to you? Okay.
This is intolerable.
I've killed once and I'll do it again, and if you don't stay out of my way, you'll leave me be if you know what's good for you. Do I? I doubt it. Huh, okay. I have to admit, I wasn't really expecting just like a straightforward, you know, he's actually a bad guy, track him down and, you know, bring him to justice kind of quest. I thought there was going to be some kind of twist here. Come on, Condor. You'll never... Oh. You'll never surrender? I guess not. Okay. I'll have to go just collect my reward now. Alright. Alright. Doesn't it kind of seem like the tomb of Balin should be here? Like right where I'm standing? And there's no loot nice and handy? Oh man, he chose a really bad hiding spot. Okay. Well, so that's that. What else do we need to do? Let's, back up to my favorite spot. Why are there condors? No, there aren't. Okay, yeah. That's just... So, if I want the bounty, I get to go back... well, I'm up here. Anyway. Why don't I go back and be inspired? I gotta get back up on top of these waterfalls again, kid. I'm gonna get his sweater all soggy in the water. Nobody will appreciate that. Okay. You're right, I bet you he was distracted by the cuteness of the goat. Hey, who burned those guys' crops? Oh, I know who burned those guys' crops. Jajax burned those guys' crops. Okay, so, and where am I supposed to go? Back to Lothgobel, right? To the Jajax thing? An unlikely plea? Wasn't that it? Okay. All right, I would recognize that attractive camp anywhere. But yeah, I have another bounty to collect on, and this time I'm bringing a goat. Brace of goats, actually. Back to the Tadrent. Oh, the stolen chest of Calembel. Is that what I'm looking for? What am I looking for here again? Oh, yeah, the recovery of riches. Right, stolen treasure. Defeat Rilgel the vault robber. Okay. Okay. That's the second treasure? Or was that a twofer? I don't remember recovering any treasure before. Hey guys, pay no attention to the goat, though he's adorable. Oh, there's one. Okay. All right, while I do this, let's see if we can get another lore question. All right. Catriana was asking if elves never repeat or reuse names, how do they keep track? Surely there's no way any one elf could know what names have ever been used. Doubt they had a name registry to consult. It's true. So when Tolkien says that they don't reuse names, he's primarily saying, oh, you guys noticed that? I'm impressed. He's primarily saying they don't name people after people, right? Like it's not an elf thing to name the kid after grandpa, right? That's the main thing that he means by that. He doesn't necessarily mean that like oh, did I recover them from the body? How lovely. Oh, so all I have to do is just, I don't know. Oh, look, can I do it again? Can I just stand by this chest and loot it multiple? I can! I'll just wait for the chest to regen. That's nice. Yeah, so... there it is again! How convenient! They just... Oh, anyway, there's another chest over here, too. I'll just keep going back and forth. Will this one keep resetting also? What's not to like? You gotta love a camp. There's just nothing not to love about this camp. The camp where the treasure, you know, regens 4 times as fast as the mobs. Anyway, yeah, so he wasn't necessarily saying that, like, all of their names are necessarily always unique. Like, they, you know, have to travel far and wide to make sure that no, you know, that no elf ever before has ever had that name. However, elf memories are fairly retentive, so it is in fact quite likely that they would... I remember elf memories function very differently from other people's memories, you know, from human memories. So it is very likely that they would have a much easier time, you know, like recalling who was, oops, forgot to actually sneak attack him there, but that's okay. What, you're just going over there to try to get positional advantage on me? Really? How unusually strategic of you. See, you guys are a 2 backpack campsite over here. Ooh, stuffed backpack. Man, I am just collecting treasures like they're going out of style. Anyway, so I do think it likely, you know, fairly likely that they would, you know, remember names. But yeah, I don't, oh, this one's back. Remember also that, well, at least according to the, you know, his later elf world building, that elves... Oops. It came back just as I was going to try a 6th time to get that same treasure again. I guess I can't really grumble. I mean, they had to regen eventually. Okay, and that's it, right? Yeah, so I just have to... No, thank you, treasure. Endless box of treasure. I am good. So now I just need to go and find the vault robber. I can't get over how fast I am. I mean, this is awesome. I, for one, love the new legendary item system. Okay, any of you... No, you're just a first mate. I remember you. Oh, there you are. Real gal. Let me rapidly sneak around behind you. And boom. Not quite one shot, but I can 2-shot him. And he doesn't ever even turn to fight me. Okay. Excellent. Great, so I can collect my bounty for him too. Now I gotta meet Jajax at the site of Hebel's massacre. Where was that again? Oh, down there. Right near the chickens. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Off we go. Oh, now Rilgel wants to fight, huh? Forget it. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. You had your chance, guys. It's all over. I think I am now finished with your incredibly, almost unaccountably aesthetically pleasing camp. Oh, Fingen, that's a great question. I see that question. Do I ever confuse Lotro like with actual Tolkien lore? Not often. I think it's happened though. I mean, especially not exactly confuse precisely, but there have definitely been times when, especially some of their side storylines that are really compelling, and when I will be like, wait a second, is that in Tolkien somewhere, or is that just in Lotro, right? There have been, or where I will kind of catch myself thinking about some of their side quest lines and then be like, oh yeah, that's right. There isn't any, especially ones that I've done a long time ago. And I'll just be like, okay, that's right. Wait, am I remembering something from like, some of the obscure Tolkien lore, or is this just, or is that Lotro, right? So there have been times. There have definitely been. Oh, there's a bull. Oh, there he is. There's a cow warband, a warband of cattle. The cattle, they're not taking it anymore, man. They have had enough. They formed a union, and they now have a warband too. Yeah, that's a great question. Okay. What? Whoa. I was gonna say, what is this? Apparently, it's Jingle's backside. So I don't understand these buildings. Like this enormous rotunda in the middle of nowhere. Are these houses? Is that a house? Is that a big house? Is it a public building? Is it a, I don't even know what it is. Okay. Oh. The epic quest. From Galangam. I had forgotten about that completely. I'm supposed to talk to a these are the poppies or whatever it is he needs. And I'm supposed to collect Corsair weapons from these fellows. Okay. I had no idea I was anywhere near the place. That's what the blue was. Okay, fine. What level are the Corsairs? 97? I'm still okay, right? Is this a level... This area of Gondor, this part of Gondor, was this, was this a level 105 area? Like, level 105 is level cap at the time that this was released? Is that correct? Oh. Yeah, a second. I'll go just get this other raider's weapons here. Excuse me, Raider. What are you thinking? Well, okay, the purple was subdued. From a distance, I really couldn't see it. I thought that you were... oh, man, I hit the wrong button again. I thought that you were, you know... But, like, yeah, no, the gold and the purple on your sarong, it's nice. It is. Look, there are all these farmers. Do I have to talk to the right one? What if I don't talk to the right one? But I hope Gawangam's concerns will prove to be unfounded. Well, you don't know if they're actually... There was a Corsair radar literally like 15 feet from you just a second ago. If a raiding party does threaten our works here, I will be quite helpless. Fortunately for me, you are an imposing figure indeed. Okay, if you say so. I do have a goat. And a rather attractive one. Okay. Now I've got bundles of Kemenduril, which I'm meant to gather. Whoa. And how many more weapons? Oh, I still need 3 weapons. I'm supposed to follow the farmer? He seemed to be doing fine. This dude? Okay. Is this the one I'm following? Oh. Follow him and he'll make bundles. Is that what you're saying? I thought I had to, like, protect him. You guys, I thought he was going to die. You guys were all scaring me for no reason here. Protect him. Okay, now here we go. Oh, he's crying. It's okay, man. I know you're wearing taupe, but still. It's okay. I'm here to protect you. Not from your own outfit, unfortunately. But okay, no problem. We're Hey, you're welcome. Glad to help. I just need some more weapons, huh? Maybe I will remember to kill these guys correctly. Okay, 1 more of those. Okay. Excellent. Now I just need to... So this is a farmstead? This is how they do farm... Like that enormous rotunda is how they do farmsteads in Lamadan? Man. These farmers are... Wait a second. What's that quest ring doing? It's just where the farmer's standing? But I already talked to him? Okay. Yeah, the farmers still have quest rings, apparently, for some reason. Okay. How odd. Anyway, let's see. Where are we going now? Oh, yes, this is the site of the massacre. We are nearing... Hebel was not merciless. Not one of... Was merciless. Yes, he was. Not one of Jajax's men was left alive. The cows were left alive. Oh, man. Look at all of those attractively garbed corpses. What's this pole? With tusks on it. And horns. Now I'm summoning Jajax. He's going to... I should keep this whistle around. Maybe Jajax can help with a fashion consult later on. Here we are. As you see, look at them. They did not deserve such a death for their loyalty to me. Hebil will pay. Here's his banner. He waits for my summons. All right. That's his banner? He went with the blood and claw marks only banner? I had a low opinion of Hebil, but I did not think he was so lost to fashion as that. Not even something in a nice pink to pick up the blossoms of the tree in the background? Appalling. Where'd he go? Oh, here we are. I knew you would not be able to resist sweet revenge. Okay, where... Oh, Jajax is helping. Oh, that's nice. Look closely at your man. This is what becomes of Corsairs who forsake the way. Do I not get to continue fighting, or is he already dead? Now you and your little outsider friend will die with them. Do you think so? All right, Hebil. You have sent word to the other captains. Oh no, are none of... Is nobody going to let him join in the reindeer games after this? That's awful. You will pay, Hebil. You will pay. For your ruthless ostracization of Jajax. You have defeated Hebil, avenging the murdered Corsairs loyal to Jajax. You are a worthy hobbit, worthy even of being a Corsair. Can we talk cosmetics, Jajax? There is honor in how you choose to live your life. Now I must mourn for my poor men. A moment of silence. Okay. Bye, Jajax. You have more honor than any Corsair I have ever met, and the spirit of a fine warrior. Be wary when you travel further, especially in Belfalas. If Hebil spoke true, there are 3 other captains who will seek to hunt us down for treason. Us. It's us now. That is, if I do not hunt them first. I will bury my men, and then I will go to Belfalas. Perhaps I will see you there. Perhaps you will. Perhaps I will cosmetically equip these shoulders of the valleys. Okay. Oh, wait, you have another quest? Ooh, completed quests of Lamadan. Really? I'm done already? Didn't know I was that close to the end. Hebil mentioned other captains of his rank, and for once I believe his words. Gryfflet, you should be on your way to Belfalas. Jajax gives me the vector to Belfalas, really. I know of a strong Corsair presence there, but know not the precise location. Perhaps the townsfolk in Tadrent will be able to provide you this information. The village houses many merchants who see and hear much that goes on throughout West Gondor. I wish you luck, Gryfflet, as we part ways. I now must bury my men, and it is a task I must do alone. Okay, I accept your vector quest. The havens of Belfalas can be found by following the road from Lamadan. Travel to the havens of Belfalas. Wait, it's done already? I didn't go there yet. But okay. Travel to Tadrent. Okay, no, I've still got that one. Word from Lamadan. All right. So I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that is find the chicken thief. Let's see, where are we? Western Gondor, Lamadan, Bounty, chicken thief. Okay. All right, we got plenty of time. Holy cow, I can't believe that we're almost done with Lamadan already. Was not expecting to move on from this place during this stream today. But all right. Let's get to the bottom of this chicken thievery, kid. Uh-oh. Kid is drowning. All right, come on. Come on, kid. Head above the water. This kid is wet behind the ears. All right. Here we are at a much more humble, because wooden, farm. So we've got some farms made of vaulted marble buildings and others stone and wood and slate. So, where were you, lady, on the night of the chicken thievery?
How may I help you, friend?
Yes, I was the one who noticed the chickens were gone this morning. Every last one of them. What will we do for eggs now? I saw some footprints and a few stray feathers leading away west, but they have since been stamped out and blown away. She saw a trail of footprints heading west from the coop. All right, westbound feathers. We shall get to the bottom of this. I shall not rest until the chicken thief is brought to justice. Okay. Was it the cow? No. No, I don't think it was that cow. Oh no! The goat is drowning again. Oh, phew. Okay. There's some shifty looking cattle in this area. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I see a chicken thief compound up here. Guarded by this bull. Is this the secret fortress of the wild cattle? Is this the home base of the democratically elected warband? Huh. They have once more built cunning defenses. Look at this. Look at this anti-cavalry charge barrier, which is facing the one part of the hill that no one could charge up. Right? It's good that they have carefully defended this rock outcropping, which is, but the slope is left completely bare. I have found the hideout of the chicken thief. He is not home, but the chickens are. Come, chicken. I shall set you at liberty. I am now carrying multiple stolen chickens on my person. Say nothing of this, chicken. We must proceed in utmost stealth. Would you say it was like a truly legendary burglar could sneak up on somebody with 6 chickens in his pocket? Does that count? Okay, let's see. Now, cooking supplies. What am I meant to do with these chickens? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm examining them. Okay. Hodor? Hodor the not golden head, apparently. So, you're the one? They're my chickens now? You can't have them? Yes, yes, I can. Look, they belong to somebody else. There's that nice lady farmer with the floofy hat. His name is Hodor, though. Okay. Return the chickens. I shall return the chickens. No offense, kid, but I need some acceleration here. Okay, so not the nice farm, the run-down farm. That's where I'm going. Did I go out? Was there a back door? There was. There was totally a back door to that chicken farm. Chicken thief hideout. Boy, they go for shallow rivers around here. Okay. Bar Elir. Okay, lady. Hey, what happened to her hat? Is this the same lady with the hat off, or are you an impersonator? You were wearing a floofy hat before. What? But your dress is very nice. I mean, look at the texture of that fabric on her sleeves.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Did I catch the good-for-nothing thief? No. Yes. It's complicated. But it was indeed good of you to return our hens. Hey, no problem. What? Why is she... Both of these people are different. They're imposters. Is no one else alarmed? What did you do with the farmer, lady? Yeah, I don't remember him having that beard either. I have a feeling we've just been hoodwinked somehow. That was indeed disturbing, as Frodo might say. Well, let's go back to Lamadan, and we'll see if anyone else notices. You know, if they were like, did you notice anything strange that happened at the chicken farm? Phil, I'm dubious. I'm really dubious. Could they be in league with the fishmongers? It seems so unlikely, and yet... It must be the second pair that is up to no good. Because the first pair reported the chicken theft and drew attention to the farm. So if that second couple was coming in and hoping to impersonate the farmer and her husband, you know, they wouldn't have first drawn attention to themselves. So it must have been... But was it connected with the chicken thievery? Was it all part of the same plot? Or is it just that, unbeknownst to that wicked couple... Where are we? Oh, I came to the uneventful part of town. Was it just that, unbeknownst to the impersonating couple, they didn't realize that there had been a report of chicken thievery from that very farm earlier that would draw dashing young adventurers to the property to just in time to discover the substitution. And so came about the unraveling of their whole plot. Huh. Okay, I have 3 bounties and 1 deep, deep mystery. Yep, Gondor has been defeated. No problem. Turned out to be fairly simple. I've got... there's actually an indefinite supply of riches. Maybe that's what I have wrapped in the presents there. Hey, you know, look, I'm happy to help, Calembel. Hodor will trouble the farms around these parts no more. It would seem that his greed for chicken meat carried him away. It happens, man. But now, are you going to ask about... Lindear's not going to ask about the farmers. Huh. Alright, I gotta turn in the epic quest. To Galangam.
I do not like the look of these weapons at all. These are weapons of Umbar.
Right. Yes. Corsairs. I know all about them. These bundles of harvested flowers will allow me to brew a good quantity of my healing liquor, but what are these? Okay, right. They're weapons of Umbar are warrant, and that means the raiding parties that plague Lamadan come from the coast. You think? If Prince Imrahil were here, they would not dare to land, but we have only his daughter Lothario to keep the coast safe, and she is not the leader that is her father.
These Corsair
come on
raiders
now.
likely landed at the shore west of here, in Belfalas.
These Corsair raiders likely landed on the shore west of here in Belfalas, right? I expect that they have established a foothold in the old ruins on the coast. People say elves once lived there. Ah, I bet they do. But that must have been 1,000 years or more ago. No elves have come near Calembel for as long as I have run my shop at any rate. If you were of a mind to deal with these Corsairs, that would be the place to do it. And while you're at those ruins, if you happen to see any old remnants of the elves, bring them back to me and I will pay you good coin for them. The elves won't be needing them after all. I have not traveled that way since I was a young man, but I remember an overlook with a good view of the ruins. That would be a good place to survey the situation, and you should go there first. Okay. Abandoned refuge, huh? Okay. And that's it. That's all she wrote for Lamadon here. I'm tempted to peek across the border into central Gondor over here. Where are we? The Ringlow Vale, huh? But, not yet. Belfalas first. And last for Western Gondor. How exciting. I had no idea. Not only am I going to get to move on to Belfalas today, but I'm going to be able to give it a good start. Oh, man. This mostly dirt road is so dirty. Why is no one sweeping it? All right. Off we go. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I forgot something important. A couple important things. Wait, what's this? Ooh, enchantment runes. Yes. Incomparable ones, huh? And some uncommon ones. Enhancement runes. Oh, well, this is great. Okay, hang on a second. Why do I have a whole bunch of shattered spears? Who wants those? Yeah, I don't want shattered spears. I'm no good anymore. What are these? Shattered hatchets? I have all kinds of shattered weaponry. Cluttering up my inventory. Okay, but hang on. Hey, let's see. I remember how to do this. I remember. I go... I think it's my weapon I want to upgrade first. Yeah, that's right. That's what I do. And, okay, I've got my surprise strike critical chance and backstab bonus. Ah, my surprise strike damage. That's what I wanted to. And then my backstab damage. Yeah, this is definitely what I want to enhance here. So this is the one that goes up to 190 here. So yeah, I want to use all them. Okay, creeping up towards 190. That's great. And then, what's the cap on these again? 150. Right, okay, great. So I can use that for my backstab damage. Yes, I can. Look at me remembering. Okay, 5 of those. Nice. Nice. Excellent. Okay, and then meantime, I have, what shoulders am I currently wearing? Reinforced shoulder pads of the White Mountains. Oh no, I don't think so. You know what I haven't found in ages? An essence. But anyway, okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it's like night and day. Look at those. Yeah. Okay, so do I have a hole full of valley things? I got trousers, I got gloves, I got boots, I got jacket and my Lamadon cloak and shoulder pads. Oh, I still got a White Mountain helmet, but I can't see it anyway. Will no one give me a helmet of the valleys to complete my set? I do so like to blend in. Follow local fashions. Though, again, I please somebody tell me there's Corsair cosmetics that I can get, because seriously. Gryfflet's a good sport, and he will follow the local fashions, even if they're drab, but really, I mean, I'm just saying that I think Gryfflet would look amazing in a nice magenta sarong. That's all I'm saying. I mean, who could contest? Wait, careful. It's the farm of the doppelgangers. Hang on, let's check back in and see what they look like. They're back! It's different again! Look, now she's got a floppy hat with the braid sticking out. And they've changed again. Okay. Maybe it's just a quaint local custom. Back slowly away, Gryfflet. I want nothing to do with this accursed farm. Oh, good grief. Run! Flee! Flee from the doppelganger farmers! That is terrifying. Wait a second. What's this little road that goes off over here? Oh. They weren't even going to give me a quest for this? They were just going to let me ride by if I weren't so nosy? This is one of the beacons. I'll eventually get a quest for it. Well, it's too late. I'm going. I think actually, hang on a second. I'm having a thought. I think I am going to freeze my XP. We'll see how things are when I cross the border into Lamadon. If the mobs start getting up to 98, 99, I'll keep going. Stay ahead of them, but these things are getting I mean, they're not green. When they turn green, that's when it starts getting alarming. But okay, the beacons are lit. I just love the double beacon effect. Oh, and there are Corsairs. Is that kind of a dusty rose, his pantaloons, right? And although the, gray vest thing that you've got there is, not super attractive, the, maroon tortoise-shell shoulders that you've got going on there are really quite striking. Oh, look, I can kill you too if you insist, but... Alright. I will come back for further fashion inspection next time. Okay, yeah, alright. As long as obviously there are quests associated with this. I thought it was weird, right? I'm like, why would there be one of the beacons right here and I not get sent here? Okay, just checking to make sure I didn't miss any, because I would hate to, miss an essential landscape item that enables a quest, a unique quest, or anything like that. That would be awful if that were to happen. Come, carry on. Let us go to Belfalas. We shall return to the beacon when armed with the quest. I don't know, it looks like the cattle are staking this out, though. Are they the advanced guard? And whose side are the cattle on, anyway? That's not clear to me. Okay. Back to the road to Belfalas. Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't talk about the cattle staking anything. Are you saying it's insensitive? Sorry, cattle. What's up here? There's another road. Never seen a side trail I didn't like. Okay, I've seen some I didn't like. What's up here? Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, whoa! Haha! Oh, I made it. What's up here? Oh, it's another beacon. That's lovely. Okay. I can't believe I made that switch back without falling. Stop! Stop! Oh, boy. Betrayed by my mouse pointer. Okay. Carry on. Let us gallop slowly until your ankles recover from that. The slow gallop looks really funny. Okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. That's interesting. Off we go to Belfalas. You can do it, Carry On. Come on now. All right. Here we go. We are leaving Lamadan, heading to Belfalas. Now entering the havens of Belfalas. Stop! We need to look at the map, Gryfflet. Oh, yes. Okay, so there's Ethelond, and there's the overlooking Ethelond, which is a port. Is this where the elves of Lorien set sail? Huh. Okay. And we've got oh, that's where this is the town that Tadrent, right? And Jajax was sending me to. The mighty city of Dol Amroth. Cape of Belfalas. Oh, this is the homesteads. Right. Right? Yes. To central Gondor. What an attractive map. Okay, it's Pelargir, Dor in Ernil, Linhir. I've never been to Dor in Ernil before. Oh, I've been to Linhir. Yeah. Yeah, Wigan just ripped through this place. Okay. This is great. So where am I again? All right, heading to Tadrent. That's where I am. Okay. Oh, there's another beacon that's lighting. I just love the double-decker beacons. I mean, that's so much fun. Oh, okay, so we got some landscape Corsairs down here. And some... Oh, dear, gotta be wary of that. Bluff... Oh, no, Belfalas. Belfalas cliff goats. Okay. The cliff goats of Belfalas. Goats, deer, and Corsairs. No mystery as to who is the best dressed in that lot. Okay. Nice. Court of the Prince looking impressive. Keep of the Swan Knights. The Wharf, where the action is. The Artisan's Quarter. Inzubel's Walk, right? Ah, memories. Wigan told Gryfflet all about Belfalas and told him to keep an eye out. All right, so here we go. Thank you, carry on. Hey guys, is this Tadrent? Yes, it is. Thanks. Thanks for the info. Hang on a second. Huh. What is this design? Is it the top of a tree? Top part of the tree design? Are you trying to lure the chicken thief out here? I love the little capelet. Oh, look at it. It's all dashingly slanted. Ah, yeah, that's great. Okay. Appreciating Tadrent from a fashion perspective, though still drab. Hi there, stablemaster. Your dress is relatively colorful, though. It really is.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Troublesome times? Are they troubled? They're troublesome. Is she wearing a bib? No, I guess not. Looks like a bib. Okay. Morlad and Calembel. Okay. So here's the square. Disproportionately large stables. Big stables and small horses. Plenty of chickens. People hanging out by the well. What is she looking out for? Are you meeting somebody at the well? Do you have a well appointment? I won't pry. Okay. We have normal houses. We got pigs. I haven't seen landscape pigs in a long time. Can't click on them though. Some lounging children. Very laid back children in this town. And we got a little... Oh man, this is a hoedown. Yeah, we got a Gondorian hoedown coming off the back of the wagon here. Oh yeah. Is it legal to dance like that to somebody playing the harp? Oh, that's an interesting theory, Drowsnake, that as we get geographically closer to Umbar, the color diversity of the garb is going to increase, right? Just like through osmosis. Oh yeah, we've got the ships of Dol Amroth on the shields there. That's good. Oh, Haelam. Okay, I'll say Bruinis. You'll never guess who sent me to you. No, really, you won't.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I bring word from your enemies in Lamadan, who sent me to help you. It's complicated. I thank you for that. This Jajax seems like a helpful ally. Really? You're not suspicious. You're just jumping right in.
The Corsairs you seek most likely reside in Belfalas. I am Bruinis, wife of Rosaran, one of the Swan Knights called away to war. In his absence, I have forged this shipping line to bring goods and supplies to Dol Amroth from towns east of Tadrent in this time of need. However, all our trade has come to a halt. Corsairs have been ambushing our carts on the road, and so I have held them here, cutting us off from the world beyond. Haelam, a merchant that works for me, will be able to give you a first-hand account. Well, that's what all the pigs and chickens are about. Okay. Haelam the merchant, let me know. What is the problem? How can I help? Oh. Multiple ways, apparently.
Why do you interrupt me?
Now you're complaining. Yes, as Bruinis stated, I was leading a shipment from Calembel to Dol Amroth 6 days ago. Those Corsair scoundrels sprung at us like dogs. I managed to escape to Tadrent, but my fellow merchant was not so lucky, rest his soul. He stood and fought, refusing to flee, and was overtaken by Blade. What a peculiar phrase. I'm glad that you are here to help, but please don't get in the way. Shipping is a delicate operation. Talk to Bruinis if you want to be useful. She told me to talk to you. Don't let's start that kind of runaround. Besides, you've got a couple quests for me, right?
I beg your pardon?
These crates are falling apart, and we very much need some new ones. Just before you arrived, I sent a couple of my workers up to the forest to fetch some wood, so you're just going to start with trees, okay? Not in a hurry. Just before you arrived, right, got that? The troubling thing is that they haven't returned. Most likely they took the day off. Could you go up to the forest and find them? While you're at it, bring back some wood. Search for the missing workers. Hey, I don't have a quest for wood.
You interrupt me.
I can't find the crates for an important shipment to Dol Amroth that absolutely must be dispatched. If you feel like making yourself useful, why don't you find the crates and bring them to me? What about, like, clearing the roads so that you can ship anything at all? Bruinis, Haelam is an unappreciative lout.
How may I help you, friend?
There are a few of us in Tadrent, perhaps enough to defend ourselves, but not enough to overtake the Corsair camp looming across the river Ringlow. You, however, by yourself outnumber them handily, so... Okay. Would you like to hike up to the beacon of Nendath and scout the surrounding area? From Nendath, you should be able to spot anyone moving about the valley. Tread carefully. I do not believe the Corsairs have crossed the river recently, but one can only guess at their movements under cover of darkness. I'm still disturbed that I never got a helmet of the valleys. I mean, I moved on from Lamadon with no hat. I mean, you can't see it anyway, and it would be identical anyway, presumably. But still, it's the principle of the thing. Okay, so I'm collecting crates. I'm getting lumber. I'm checking on woodcutters. Here, let me take the inventory. Oh, there we are. We'll find some supply crates. Okay. This guy is such a good farmhand that he can get work done by standing there with his arms folded. It's how you know the true experts. Okay. Let's see. Looking at lore questions. Let's see. Yeah, JJ, I can't think of any. So JJ was asking, this was a while ago, do we ever see any throwing games in the Shire? The narrator of The Hobbit makes a big deal about Bilbo's skill at darts, bowls, 9-pins, quoits, several other things, which suggests that such games are played and enjoyed by respectable Hobbit folk as the Bagginses were considered at that time. Specifically, does the game depict any such activities? Shooting at the wand? Shooting at the wand would be shooting with bows. Now we know that hobbits use bows. we see it in the Return of the King and the Scouring of the Shire. That's how Wormtongue dies, of course. And we... Okay, I'm looking for supply crates. What an unexpectedly conical haystack. Oh no, I'm trapped. Help. Okay. Phew. I don't remember any. It would both make sense. So I'm assuming it's basically pub games. Like darts, quoits. Quoits, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe that quoits are like ring toss. Am I right about that? That's my sort of vague memory. Yeah, darts, bowls, quoits, shooting at the wand. Those are the things that are mentioned in The Hobbit. And I don't recall hobbits doing any of that. I don't think in the Shire we see any of those things. Though I agree that we should. I agree that we should. And again, presumably in bars is where I would expect to see it, in the pubs. Quoits is horseshoes, essentially. Yeah, throwing rings onto pegs, right? Metal rope or rubber rings over a set distance, usually to land over or near a spike. Yeah. So it's a ring tie. It's like horseshoes. Right. Yes. Games of the aiming and throwing sort, as the narrator of The Hobbit says. One more. Is it over here somewhere? Where is the final supply crate? Ah! But soft. Okay. I'll return those to the grumpy merchant. Then I'll go into the foothills. Okay, which beacon? Okay, jerkoid. Where's... Is that... That's Nendoth there, right? Okay. So I've got this beacon. All right. Let's go look for... Let's go to the beacon first. Quick, put on my invisibility hat. Didn't expect to meet snazzily dressed Corsairs on the road. This is the right one, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't... Does anybody else remember seeing any such games being played? I don't think so. I mean, if I had to guess, JJ, I think it would not because they, were like rejecting that as a concept or something like that. My guess is that it would be probably due to graphical limitations. I mean, the Shire was original build, right? So, boy, the Corsairs just have all of the beacons. They're just collecting beacons. Pay no attention to my goat with a sweater. Collecting orders from fallen Corsairs may give more insight as to what the Corsair captain of Maham Mijan is planning. Okay. I now know the name of their camp. It's probably on the stationery that the note was made on. Okay, the first Corsair order reads as follows. You are ordered to ambush passing carts for supplies. Bring the supplies to the river for shipment downstream. Do not, I repeat, do not enter Tadrent. A confrontation would cost us more time than we can afford. We will put Tadrent to the sword once this business is done. First things first, people. Ah, the Ring of the Great Shore, huh? Fun. Tabadam. Tabadam? Tabadam. Okay. Alright, so now I just get to kill 6 of them. Alright, and I'm collecting orders, and we're doing the things. Okay. I forgot to see what level they were. If I should unfreeze my... Yeah, they are 98. Okay, I'm going to unfreeze. I'm only 2 levels up on these guys, and they might increase relatively fast. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Oops. What is that? Rusty brown? Though the rusty brown and blue, it kind of works. Though I don't know about that purple. The purple weave on the front of your, you know, on the front face of your sarong there. Whoa. I didn't expect him to rappel down. Though, look at that pink, that fetching pink. You know, his outfit really left a lot to be desired. But that hot pink sash tied around the waist, so fetchingly, it really completed the ensemble. It did. I am impressed. All right, so we're collecting orders. We're doing great here. This is a good place to look. Yeah, that's why. Is that why this guy's looking? Where's... It's this way? Really? Oh, yeah. It's over there. Oh, sorry. I am looking slowly. Oh, this is not a good place, but this was a good place? Am I still in the good place? I'm not. Hang on. I'll come in again. See if I can find the good place again. This is a good place. Now that I'm facing in the completely wrong direction. The camp is oddly quiet. However, you see Corsairs near the camp, moving crates downstream. Just as the orders stated. This is a lovely view of Tadrent, though. Okay, and I still need 1 order, right? How is this? Oh, hi, Mr. You've got a helmet. And a purple sash. Yeah, I think that your top was probably more purple, but it's faded over time, which is not your fault. You're exposed to the elements. It's a hard life being a Corsair. But you freshened up a bit with that purple sash. And I think that's all to the good. It really shows you're making an effort, you know. I mean, you can't be blamed that you're... Oh, hang on. Oh, and a turbaned chap. Oh, and another dude with a more dull turban who's come up behind you. So that's... Look, I understand. Hours out in the hot sun. It's hard to maintain. And maybe... Are you having problems with the colors washing out? Because that also can be awkward. I was just going to wonder why this... ladder is not on fire. Good grief! What is all this crowd? What is all this hustle and bother? I was just leaving. Okay. And so were you too, apparently. That's fine. Are you going to come back and let me kill you? Isn't that how this works? Yes. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, so I'm going back to Tadrent, though presumably I shouldn't go. This route might be a little more direct than I'm looking for. Okay, so I'll search for the missing workers. The ladder did look a little charred, right? I mean, that's it's a little alarming. Okay, great. So I can stop by to find the workers. Uh-oh, they're cruel warhounds. That's no good. Oh. Oh, man. We've got the workers in a difficult to... but they're up on the bluff and I've got to figure out a way up there. Not this way. Nope, that would be a precipice. So... we'll find the camp. Well, I know right where the camp is. There's just no obvious way to get there. But that's okay. Look, I've got an adorable kid. Oh, God. I think once I find this camp, he says optimistically, then I can head back to Tadrent. Okay, now we're up on top of the bluff here, where the rabbits and the cruel warhounds apparently get along just fine. A chef stalker? No, a cliff stalker. Okay. Thought he was stalking chefs. I couldn't figure out why. And, I mean, are they so many on the ground around here? Oh, okay, I see burning. Oh, dear. Am I still stealthed? I was moving so fast I didn't even notice. Okay. Boom. And there you go, sir. I'll be happy to serve you in kind. All right. Oh, poor woodsman. This is indeed one of Haelam's workers. What does he have? Was he tattooed on the back of his neck? Okay, and I've got wood piles, which I can collect. And a corpse I can loot, apparently. Well, he wasn't using those zircons anymore, I guess. What diocese is he? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's tattooed on the back of his neck. RC or C of E. Bishop on the Landing. Talk about your comparatively obscure Monty Python sketches. There's a vicar on the landing. Yeah, there's a bishop on the landing, Vicar Sergeant. Okay. Let's see. Am I done? Bring the wood back? Okay. Yes, I am done. Let's see if I can make it back to town. Put on my invisibility hat so that I am invisible to rabbits and hounds alike, not to mention goats and deer and the random Corsairs. And I keep seeing Belfalas cliff things, like the Belfalas cliff goats, out of the, and like as I go by out of the corner of my eye, and think it says buffalo, which it doesn't. But I keep thinking I'm seeing that. All right. Cruel warhounds. There's the road back to Tadrent. Excellent. Ah, nice turquoise turban. I personally like my Corsairs best in bright purple or hot pink. But the turquoise, it's fine. It's fine. A buffalo chef, yeah. I'm a little reading challenged when it comes to this zone, I guess. Look at that guy. That Corsair was too drab to live. But Gryfflet is feeling merciful. Okay. Okay. Here we are. And one thing. Stop. I was just recently regretting that I didn't do this. So, Landcrath? Who wants to go to Landcrath? No one wants to go to Landcrath. Barely even remember where Landcrath is. Tadrent now. Who wouldn't want to be in Tadrent? Who would not savor the ability to go to Tadrent at a moment's notice? Okay, cranky merchant.
Why do you interrupt me?
Dead! These Corsairs are ruining everything! This will be the end of my business! While you're here, could you finish the job you started and make a couple new crates? Oh man, I can't even tell you how happy that would make me. Yep, this is me crafting crates. I haven't crafted anything in so long. With an axe. That's me, I'm just making crates with an axe. Like you do. Okay, safety tip. Don't hold a piece of wood in one hand and hit it with an axe with your other hand. Do not attempt.
What is the meaning of this?
You like it, huh? Looking good? Very good. Very good. Shouldn't I be out taking care of the Corsairs? Don't I have anything better to do than make crates? Okay.
Gondor needs your aid.
Yep, there were indeed Corsairs at the beacon. The situation is worse than I thought. They must know of our every movement. And what's this you say? Corsairs are sending crates downstream? I wonder where they are sending them. It cannot be good for any purpose. That is for any good purpose, right? Yeah, no, I agree. Which one do I want? Do I want the gleaming? No, no. No, I want the polished. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
How may I help you, friend?
Okay, thank you for gaining vital information about the Corsair threat. If Rosaran were here, Rosaran, clearly, he would surely thank you as well. It seems the Corsairs are stealing our supplies, then shipping them downstream in the same direction we've been sending carts to Dol Amroth. We can't allow those goods to fall into Corsair hands at Ethelwald. They must be stopped. We must not allow them to increase the efficiency of our supply chain by sending the things by river. Okay, fight the Corsair Overseer, reclaim crates, can do. And, okay, wonderful work, thank you very much. These Corsair orders look to have all the information we need. If I am to understand this correctly, they are stealing supplies and rerouting them to Ethelwald. Why, that is the abandoned elf port, not dissimilar to the Grey Havens many a traveler has spoken fondly of. Right, exactly. pretty distant travelers if they're speaking to you of the Grey Havens. There is much to do. We must act swiftly. An opulent ring? No. I think a gleaming ring. Don't know. A gleaming ring? No. I want a masterful ring. Yes. Yes, that's what I want. A masterful ring. Yep. Okay. Oh. Cranky Merchant has more for me.
What is the meaning of this?
If you're going out there to clear the roads, then I better start filling some orders. There's a special mushroom only found in the marsh north of Tadrent. Since you're heading that way, why don't you collect a few? Since I'm heading that way.
I beg your pardon.
We need the roads open. Go out there and run the Corsairs off the road, send them cowering back to their captain. Okay, defeat Corsairs. Got defeat Corsairs, the Overseer, reclaim crates, collect mushrooms. Where are we headed? Oh. Huh. Okay. That's an unexpectedly spread out situation. Is the... No. No, the purple is the random Corsairs, I guess, right? Okay. All right, well, we'll work on this. Next time we shall settle with the Corsairs. And then head down towards Belfalas. Well, all right, we've gotten a good little start here down in the Cape of Belfalas. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I've got to run. It's of course the holidays are coming up. Next Friday's Christmas Eve, and the Friday after that's New Year's Eve. I'm going away, and then I'll be busy in the holidays. So I won't be able to be here for the next 2 weeks. So I'll see you guys again on the first week of January as we resume another year of Gryfflet. So I'll see you guys back in 3 weeks from today. Hope everybody has a fun holiday, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye now. Thanks for joining in on my rambles around Standing Stone's brilliant digital adaptation of Tolkien's world. If you enjoy these adventures, please consider supporting this and other entertaining educational programming by donating at signumuniversity.org/fund.